Good evening, everybody. I hope everyone's been having a good day and a good week so far. My day has been a little bit all over the place. I was gonna say a little bit crappy, but it's been kind of like, there's been ups and there's been downs today for me. But this is definitely an up period. I get to play some more Dungeon Siege for you fine folks out there. I hope everyone is doing well. Man, like Twitter's been a poppin' today. Very interesting stuff all around. I'm not really going to get into any of it, but it's been popping today. And ironically, like I often view Twitter as like a bunch of old people yelling at clouds. Insert the Simpsons gif there. It's been actually like, for the first time in years that I've been on Twitter, it actually feels like there's some interesting conversations being had. Like I've actually been engaged with it for the first time and since I even created my account. So I don't know. Maybe is that the sign of the apocalypse? Or are we just like, has the heat death of the universe begun? I don't know. It feels like it. It certainly feels like it. But anyway, the random rambling thoughts I have occasionally, my friends. Let's pop on into some more Dungeon Siege here before we start getting all philosophical on ourselves here. Let's get this guy fired up. Oh, sorry, I'm hitting the mic here a little bit too close. Oh, fun stuff, friends, fun stuff. Let's go in here. All right, let's get back in here and boy, we got a little bit of a rough patch ahead of us here. 'Cause we got to redo this battle here, which is a pain, and then we got to get back outside and deal with all the nonsense out there that's waiting for us. So yeah, this is gonna be a thing. This is going to be a thing, friends. Hopefully I do not lose my mind. Actually, did I stay after? Well, that one's dead. Okay, so I must have saved after I had killed that one, and all I need to do is kill this other one. I hope. So let's see if I had the foresight for that. You know, I'll leave these two behind as I do. And let's go do it. Nope, that one is still alive. Oof. Well, I got him. Hey, stop that. My guys, when they're down, you bastard. You bastard. Alright, well, look on both of them this time. That was interesting. Alright, let's bring my healer in so she can get them up again. Down. Yep, here. Good. Mana back. There we go. Wait this one out. 10.4. We're almost halfway through level 10 on her nature magic. Go in there. Laura just increased the intelligence. Nice. Our healer. Okay, good. We want to see though, she just increased her intelligence. Can she get better armor on? So this Ring of Refuge, I should give this to somebody who doesn't have mana. Or doesn't have mana that I care about. He's got all his rings already. How about you? You have an open ring slot. Yeah, he's got like 164 mana, but that doesn't... You're not even using it, so who cares, right? 152. So that's good. So he's got his ring now. So he's Uber level 36. You're Uber level 36.4. He's 7.8. 4.7. 39.99. You're gonna level up to... I guess your strength is probably gonna go to 20. When the combat magic skill, all the health. What does this do? That's 8. 8, okay. 727 and 900 damage per 10 seconds. Yeah, still nothing compared to that. But fine there. Adds 10 armor. Alright, I'm gonna put this on here just because it adds 10 to her armor. Her armor rating's now 90. She's got the lowest armor rating, I think, of the whole group. She's my healer. That's the problem. What does this take? 17. She'll never have that. I need something that takes intelligence. Because she's intelligence 17 right now. I guess what's over here? I need to get her armor up. It's crazy here. Strength 20. Intelligence 23. Strength 24. 30. Strength 14. Strength 17. Amulet of Rejuvenation adds 71 to mana. Oh, there's a Ring of Hardness adds 1 to strength. Let's get her. I know she already has an amulet, but I want to see what it is. Here. Wait, if I see, it only has like defense 27 when it's based on intelligence, and that's what's killing me right now. Melee damage reduced by 10%. Strikes 3. Interesting there. So how about 1 to strength? What's your strength right now? 33. Ring of Hardness. All it really does is add 1 to strength, though. Wonder what's her 11. 35 to mana, and this adds 71 to mana. Oh. 35. 71 to mana. 35 to mana. 71 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 to mana. Yeah. You have 35 the mana. 35 the mana. You already have. That's 4. What? Oh, edge staff. Melee attack. We'll have to see here. What we can do. Wondering if I have an armor thing, so she would be, if she did that, she'd be strength 12. Is there something in here that's strength 12? 17, 20, 23, intelligence. Have anything? Intelligence 26 there. Well, what's 69? 16. Then nothing strength 12, strength 20. Armor. 30, 19. No, I don't think anything there. Alright, so we'll give it to this guy as far as we can. Does increase his health though because his strength goes up, right? Yeah. So you got a health boost from it too, which is pretty good. Armor on that one. Alright, well, it is. We got what we got right now. And I think everyone's healthy again. Definitely want to save when we get out of this cave here. What we want to do right now. I think we just went out this way. Oh, that's right. I killed all these guys. Ooh, level 40 on the range skill. One straggler here. And then I think we've looped back around to the beginning, right? I think so. Yeah, we have. Alright, before we go back up there, we're going to save right there. Alright, we don't have to do that again for now. We will have to go back down to kill the big old. Once we're a little bit more powerful. Until then, we have to deal things up here. Over this, right? Cleared out. Now back onto the road again. I'm gonna save just 'cause I know we're gonna get absolutely inundated stuff here. Yeah, up here where the signs are. Alright, forward we go. Very cautiously. Back. Oh, I've been this way already. Where was I supposed to go? The bone picker's post. Which cross? This. How did I get turned around there? Think it's weird. I have to go through that thing to get to, no, I think it's this way here. Pretty sure it's this way. I think, if I remember from the, walkthrough I briefly looked at, that area I was in was kind of like a side area. Because it's so difficult. I don't know if there's a quest for there or not, but it's a really difficult area. Stuff. Keep hitting them from the distance. They're just gonna run away from me anyway. And we're definitely doing damage to them. Mana time, and that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep these guys at a distance because I'm tired of them running away from me. A little side path here. Hey, hey, Saint Lord. Alright. One of these guys, yeah, I'm gonna keep them. I'm gonna let my range guys do everything. They're doing well. And my healer's able to keep up as well, which is good. Come on, man. Good. We're good. We're just inching along. Inching right along there. Oh, I see more guys walking around up there. Yep. Okay. Go on going. Yeah, we got enemies are lurking. They're not gonna run away from me. Oh, range guys, take that in. There you go. There you go. Oh, of course my healer. Oh, really? Really? You walked out in front of the whole group. Annoying. my healer's just like, okay, I'll just walk out right in front of these bullets and I'll absorb them with my face. Darn fool. Took of a fool. Okay. Oh. Oh, you grab all the stuff, put it back on. And heal yourself and others. Oh, you're doing that. Make sure you put everything back on. Ooh, what is this? Group hate. Party members' attack and movement speed are increased by 25% if within range of the cast. How long does that last for? Duration? Oh, 20 seconds. Oh, okay. Interesting. Light mechanized suit. 5 requires intelligence 21. Not even close to that yet. It's only 17. Damn it. Damn it. I'll heal them up a little bit. Alright, but you're fine. Otherwise, I think you could put everything back on that you had on. So that's good. him. You get your flashback on, please. There is the inventory. Shock is still what? 3 to 64. That's 455 plus area damage. I mean, can't beat that. You just can't beat it. Here. And is there stuff flying on the ground, right? Yeah, back up here. Okay. That's back where we came from. Let's go this place more. Oh, we got a we got a drake just flying right at us there. These also go down fast. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, jeez, I didn't even notice that. Go down fast, or the enemy type there. There we go. Okay. Well, that was an awakening. There's a ring there. I don't really want to look at it right now, but I wonder what's up here. This looks like it's a side road, so I'm kind of curious. Oh, we got some buck. Good. Got some good stuff in them. Gold. And some large mana potions. Good. Is that all that's up here? Looks like it continues on now. It definitely continues on. Is that up there? Okay, another, you know, fuzzy beetle thing. There's a mushroom there. And we got these guys lurking. Heal him up, please. Heal him up. Or more damage in than I would like here. Who's still on the ground? My hero. Oh, my hero, my healer. Oh, there's a... Okay, so there's a mana thing over there. Here, a mana thing. I think it's a mana pool over there. Okay. I mean, they usually do that when you're on like an out of the way path, like the one that they didn't really intend you to go down, but then to be like a side path. Usually put like a mana pool or like a health pool there. That's... Oh. Friends. Friends. I know sometimes the YouTube crowd gets a little annoyed at me when I... Oh, there's more enemies up there. When I kind of bring in like... Oh, side topics and stuff instead of just focusing on the game. This game has a lot of downtime. You know what I mean? While I'm waiting for people to heal and stuff. So I'm gonna chat a little bit here. There's actually something that, you know, I was mentioning when I started up the stream that Twitter for the first time ever since I joined it actually was having some really good conversations. And by really good, I mean really like poignant. You know, like up that like. I mean, on the surface, they're bad takes, but they point out a larger mentality. This bad takes are not really the great, not really the way I want to describe that, but so there was a tweet, and I just happened to stumble on this because it was just. Like, I follow some big streamers on Twitch, and just one of them happened to mention something, and then it just caught my attention that they had a friend who was, you know, not accepted for a job interview, and a coding friend. That was not allowed to like complete their job interview, I should say, because they objected to being told they couldn't use Google to look up their, you know, to help them with programming exercises that, you know, your interviewers tend to give you. And it, you know, sparked this whole debate, which is like a very valid debate in coder land, I guess. It's something that I've sort of had to kind of push back on at times. I mean, not directly in an interview, but as the interviewer rather than the interviewee, right? So I've been doing coding for many years, and I've been on both sides of the interview table, right? I've been the one being interviewed, I've been the one doing the interviewing for candidates and stuff. And I kind of have my approach to interviewing, I've worked with a lot of different people. And most of my colleagues, like when they sit down to interview a prospective, you know, candidate, they'll have like all kinds of questions typed out and ready to go, and they got, you know, all this stuff going on, and that's fine and well, and you know, and I understand the need for that, because you want to make sure you cover your bases. But I've always kind of structured my questions around, like, dynamically around what I'm seeing in a candidate, right? Like if a candidate comes to me and they say, like, I don't really have a whole lot of experience in, I'll just throw something out there, like real-time thread-based processing. Well, I'm not going to sit there and ask them questions about real-time thread-based processing, right? Because they've already told me that they have very little experience in it. You know, but I have worked with people who have those questions on their piece of paper, and they're going to ask them come hell or high water, you know? It's like, you know, you can kind of, you don't have to be that regimented. Oh, did this just loop around? Oh wow. I was like, is this the ruins we were just at? So I tend to, like, I guess a good way of putting it is I just kind of wing it when interviews come, because I'm actually more interested in how a candidate thinks out a problem than whether or not they actually come to a solution to a problem. Right? One of the questions I almost was kind of famous for asking was I would have a candidate come in, and then I would point at the whiteboard and I'd say, design me a program that we'll shuffle a deck of poker cards, and that's it. You know, just design that for me. You know, it doesn't have to be real code. You can use pseudocode. You know, I just want to see, and you know, as you're at the board, you know, talk it out. I want to hear what's going on in your brain. You know, you'd be surprised how many people, and I think it's probably a nervous thing, but you'd be surprised how many people can't do that. I had, of all the years I asked that question, I had literally one candidate who was able to even talk it out at the board, and not only talk it out, but actually come up with something that was pretty decent, right? Because again, all I'm looking for is like, I'm only looking for pretty pictures. I'm looking to see how you break down a problem and make it, you know, into its constituent parts and you know, come to a solution. I don't necessarily care if you even get to a solution. I just want to see how you would try to get to a solution. And of course, I hired her, definitely, and never regretted it. She was a darn good coder. But there's this thought process going around that when you're doing a coding interviews, that you're not allowed to use Google, and that's strange to me. That's just absolutely insane. Like, if Stack Overflow, if the website Stack Overflow didn't exist, coding as we know it would not. There are entire websites that would not exist right now if you couldn't find coding answers on Stack Overflow, because the amount of knowledge that is shared on that site, both good and bad, you know, both good solutions and poor solutions, is insane. Like, I mean, and the idea that you wouldn't be allowed to use that resource to help you in your everyday job is just insane. Absolutely insane. And that's why I was like, you know, there was this whole debate over, it's like, oh, and you see some of the, you know, replies like, oh, you know, it's about, they have to have raw knowledge, have to know what they're doing, or else they can't, you know, they're not a good fit. And I'm like, why? That doesn't make any sense. You know, oh, we don't let our candidates look up. Like, so basically what you're telling me is you just gatekeep. There's no reason for your gatekeeping. You just gatekeep because you can. I mean, at that point, you might as well just say to people, we only hire from MIT. You know what I mean? It's like, that's essentially what you're doing. What you're essentially saying is, you know, you may have a master's degree in computer science, but if it's not from an Ivy League school, then, you know, we're gonna thumb up our noses to you and tell you to hit the road. Yeah, I mean, because that's basically what they're getting at. And that's just crazy to me. It's like, the idea is that you're trying to find someone who's a good fit, not that you're trying to find a freaking genius, right? Because I can tell you right now, a genius is probably not going to work for your company. A genius is probably going to create their own company, and they're out there already finding funding or finding angel investors for their next big, you know, super massive project, right? Like, they're not sitting in an interview for your piddly little junior developer position. You know what I mean? It's easy. It's just, I'm blown away that that's still a thing. Like, you know, the thing I tell people is, if a company ever tells you, we don't allow our developers to use Google, it's likely that that company suffers from not invented here syndrome, which is bad. Because that means basically everything has to be homegrown. You can't use any popular open source tools. You probably can't use any popular open source libraries. What you've essentially done is, if you work for those companies, is you've pigeonholed yourself. You've made it so that your career basically is on hold, because everywhere else you go, there's going to be people who want you to have knowledge of, you know, in the case of Java, like Brain, and knowledge of, you know, Hibernate, and all these other very popular libraries. And if you're not getting that there's no way you can get that experience really, realistically, without working for a company that uses those. And so, like, if you're working for a company that refuses to use even the most basic of, you know, widely, you know, popular open source stuff, then you've basically put your career on hold, because everywhere you go from that point on is going to be, you know, it's going to be a struggle. You're going to have a hard time getting past that initial recruiter wall where it's like buzzword experience, you know, buzzword experience. So that's just my little rant. I rant because I can. I rant because I care. Here's our problem right now. I think I have to actually get past this dude in order to get to Fortress Crawl. And that's gonna suck, because he is terrible. This is going to be not ideal by any stretch of the imagination. Go. Everybody, some armor. Turn back to healing. I know it's gonna kill both of these guys right off the bat, but I gotta do something here. I need everybody in the party, so quick save, and let's grind our faces against this boss. There's one dude. There's two. That's a white. Okay. And we only got, I think, we only got him down to half health. Not great. I wonder. What do you have? Mars Claw. I could do that. No, I can't do that. I have levels to do that. Summon Chomper, 775 health. We're into what? Arc Runner? Current mana. Oh, we have more mana. From health. Per cast. Summon Scorpion. 1034 health. Uh, 30% of damage taken is reflected back to the attacker, but I don't have the level for that. Crap. I mean, I can summon, so that was 775. Summon a Scorpion, I guess. about the best I could do there. And then, what else? And summon a scorpion. What can you do? That's there's level 40. Sleepy gas? Slows down their movement. No, that's not going to help. Orb of healing. I mean, cast Orb of Healing just for sake of having it there. The Iron Fist. Yeah, might as well do that too. Let's do Iron Fist. I don't think Healing Hands is going to help. I don't think. It just won't heal fast enough. Dies pretty quick, so. What I will do, look, I can cast Orb of Healing. Right. How long does that last for? Seconds. 17 on this. 5 right now. The problem here is I have to, in order to cast these, I can't like right click on them. Cast. You have to be in your active slot. So that's the rough part. I think what I'll do is I'll cast Magic Armor again, so it renews it on everybody. I'll cast Orb of Healing. I'll cast Iron Fist on my melee guys. Actually, I'll cast Iron Fist on my melee guys, then I'll cast Orb of Healing. That's only 60 seconds. And then I'm gonna leave her behind. It's not gonna do any good. Well, at least the Orb of Healing is do good. Maybe. What's the cost? 53. Yeah, it only heals nearby. Okay, so you gotta come with the party then. What about you? What do you have? So you've got summon clone, which I definitely want to do. Ogre's Might. Oh, that's also a add 1 to strength, so I could do that as well. Can I cast that? Yeah. Do that. Transform into Zatrul. From health is 774. 39 seconds. Oh, duration 40 seconds. Portion of the caster's current mana. So he technically gets more health. He's got a ton of mana. Yeah, I guess I could do that. I wonder if I do that and I summon a clone. And I guess we'll summon the clone first. Then do that. Is during wall flame before the caster burning all enemies who pass through. What does this do? 94? So 96 damage? 77 to 96 damage. What does this do? 108 to 112 to 118. I mean, okay. Flame shield calls for the protective coat of flame around the caster, adding 11 to armor and burning attacker. I mean, that would be good too. Air spray. Okay. So, how long does Ogre's Might last for? 155. Alright. Okay, here's what we will do. Anything else over here? Zorkon's Disintegrator. Mana cost 2 to 751. Wow. Instantly kills an enemy. I'm gonna bet that that doesn't work on a boss. But maybe I'll try. But I'm betting it's probably not gonna work on a boss. It would be hilarious if it did. But I'm betting it's not gonna work. Especially since it takes all of your mana pretty much. Right? 751 mana. In fact, I may not have enough mana. 748 is my top here. 2 to 748. It's still level 37. Mana cost 2 to 751. I'm betting it's going to be 751, and I'm not going to be able to use it against him. Oh, you know what? I don't have any. I don't have any mana potions. We're gonna need them. Got a ring. Oh, you know what? Ring of Revival. Let's give that to him. That's 29 mana. That might be enough to cover the cost. Assuming it lets me cast it. All the mana. Armor, 12 the health. 12 the mana off of there, and 29 mana on there. Alright. Oh, now it went up to 768. Oh, I see what they're doing there. I see where they're going with that. Armor, 12 the health. 1 to nature magic. I don't even need that anymore. That's nature magic I'm not even using. Do that. Actually, you know what? I should give that to her. Nature magic up a little bit. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be a... I know it. I just know it. Don't beat the zap. First of all, let's cast armor on everybody again. This one goes. Hey, any pickle? How modded is it? Mostly, it's mostly visual mods with one inventory mod that lets me have just huge inventories. Huge tracks of inventory. Orb of healing. Yeah, cast that. Well, let's see if we can do this. So, Orb of Healing, and then Iron Fist. That. There we go. Mule, I think the pack mule is really cool. I think this is the only game that I know of that has like a pack mule in it. Turn into a bear. Sure. You're not going to be useful to me any other way. Pretty much. No. Alright, and I want you to summon a clone. Oh, over here. Yeah. That mule. Yeah, I know. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, for this game, you need it just to make some money to do what you gotta do. You know? She already transformed back from that. Alright, well, that's whatever. It is what it is. I figured it wasn't going to last very long. Let's try to get all these things fired off is difficult enough. Okay. Alright, let's try this guy again. This is going to be a problem. I know it. I feel it in my bones. Alright, onwards. There's one dead. There's two dead. Still got 1,200 health. Oh, 140, 74. Oh, we got him. Holy crap. Oh, there's another guy attacking me? Jeez Louise. That whole time? Oh man, now the hard part is getting all my guys, not only resurrecting my guys, but getting them their correct inventories back. They call it a beholder because behold, you all died. Yeah, I know. Crazy. Oh my god. That guy was terrible. Holy hell. Oh, this sucks. This is the part that sucks because I gotta move. Let me move everybody away from the piles of loot, the piles of inventory here, and see if I can figure out whose inventory is what. That's gonna be a thing. Alright, so just healing away. We're over here. I'm surprised my healer didn't die this time around. Survived beyond everything else. Alright, you res. That one. Oh, you don't have enough. You don't have enough mana, res? Ooh, that sucks. How about this guy? Okay. That. Okay. So, first of all, you need to get out of the wave of stuff here. Alright, now, if I tell you to pick up this stuff, will you pick up all this stuff first? Wait, is there another dead guy right here? Oh. Alright, just pick it all up. Screw it. Figure it out. Alright, stop. Okay, you've got that. You're not wearing anything that I want you to wear either. Alright, I think you had the mechanized suit. Alright. Oh, this is terrible. Alright, what spell book? That's not your spell. Spellbook of the Flame you had your combat magic, right? Wait, either combat magic? No, you're nature magic. You're level 29. So this one is good. You have, what do you have on here? Raging Ring of Seasons, 5 to armor, Ring of Refreshment, 20 to mana, nature magic, combat magic. You don't need, you need nature magic, you don't need combat. Give you 3 to armor. Ugh. The mule did make it. I left the mule at the back of the party. The mule made it. And the mana for you. Okay, so that's fine, probably. Oh wait, no. You? Oh yeah, intelligence 21, intelligence 18. Probably no. No, I guess you did have cover. Yeah, because you're in the back, and I'm handing them down from the front line to the back line. Where's your resurrector? You're a higher nature magic level, so you should be able to resurrect my other thief here. Here. Oh, I forgot to do summon scorpion. Oh well. Oh well. Didn't need it anyway. Alright, I need you to res him. There you go. Okay. What do we got here? So, transfer these over. That. All these rings, I guess. Right, you had the Merrick staff, which is the quest thing. Rings, rings, rings. The other thing about this game is it's got the two, you can have 4 rings, which I don't think there's any other RPG that lets you have 4 rings. Although, to be honest, I feel like RPG should let you have, 8 rings, right? So you can have, 4 on each hand. Well, I'm sorry, 2 on each hand. 2, 4. Yeah, 2 on each hand and 2 on each foot, I think would be the correct thing. But, what do I know about RPG design? Look at on edge staff, I think maybe. No, I wasn't using that, but that's okay. I don't even remember what gloves he had on. What a miss. What a miss. You have the Book of the Flame, right? Fire ring, okay. Probably on you. Now, give him the Profound Spellbook just to get it out of his other inventory. Alright. Just you. You equipped appropriately. Okay, you can't wear those. One of these gloves you can wear. I know you had gloves and you had a helmet. Something here. Strength 15, is that what it was? Strength 14, no. I guess it was woven wrap, right? Yeah, well, maybe it is right. It's been a while. I mean, he only picked up the things that they had. So, and then one of these gloves fit. Oh, this boots are probably his. Strength 13, defense 30, 23. This is DS1. Yeah, this is DS1, and then I'm gonna do the Legends of Arana expansion. Then I'm gonna take a break, and then I'll do DS2, and then DS3. But I've never, like, this is the furthest I've ever gotten in this game. Like, this is my 3rd attempt at the game, and without the mods I wouldn't have gotten this far, because the game the combat is so slow, and you go through your health pots so quickly that it just, like, it used to just annoy me, and I just couldn't get through the rest of the game. And now I'm able to, like, because I'm able to carry more, and I'm able to get, buy stuff when I finally get to a vendor and all that stuff. It's been a lot better. Did I need the visual mod to get it to run? No, I think it ran without the visual mod. If you do !mods, in the chat there, it should print out a list of the mods, assuming this bot works. But I don't think I needed the visual mod. I just put it in there just because I wanted the 1080p. Although I'll be honest with you, having the UI be tiny has been annoying. quite so. Wait, did I pull everything over there? I guess I pulled enough over that we can just worry about pressing. I know he had gloves. I don't know where those gloves went. Maybe it was these. Those gloves go. Oh, there they are. It must be that. All right, that's fine. Let's not agonize too much right now, because we might be close. Hopefully, we're close to a vendor here. It's been a while, and I got a lot of stuff I need to offload. All right, so luckily, all of your stuff was up here, so you should be able to re-equip all your stuff properly without need for me to mess around with it. Lots of gold. That beholder was that beholder was lush. So 10, 12 there, and that one just got around. That was. What did he put on? 8? Oh my. Alright, those rounds. 30, I don't think is what I had on there. Melee skill, yeah, definitely. Got random rings that have nothing on them. Really? Really? Merrick staff. Oh, wait. How did Merrick's staff get over here? That should be. Wait, did I get a duplicate of Merrick's staff? That's interesting. I swear I had it on the other thing. Cream leather of luck. Combat magic. No, that's 153 scale he's got. Wait a minute here. Merrick's staff? Merrick's staff. Oh my god. Somehow the game duplicated. I got a duplication glitch? Wait, 860 for that one, and this one is 860. That's. And this is a unique item. It says the item can't be sold. That's funny. Oh, you install DS3 and it runs 1440p. That's cool. Yeah, I own all the games. I in my stubbornness insisted upon going through them in order, and so I just haven't gotten to DS2 or DS3 because I've struggled to get through DS1. That's just my bold-faced, stubborn nature right there. Like, I want to see the first part of this first. I think we're good for now. I think we're back relatively to where we were. It might be some things might not be right, but I'm tired of playing inventory Tetris right now. I hope that DS2 and DS3 have more quality of life improvements in them. That's one of my problems right now with this game, is that it's, as much as I like this game, it's like a slog sometimes. Sometimes you're just like, man, I just want I want some basic things. Hey, Indy. Hey, long play. Welcome. Long play. You got me hooked on something. I'll speak about it in a minute. All I want is Diablo 2 Remaster, support the gamepad auto aim with the mouse. Yeah, that's enough. So here's the thing. Have a casual mode where you can refund talent points. Yeah, as much as I love ARPGs, and it pains me to say this, I have not played any of the Diablo games at all. Although I guess technically I played Diablo Immortal, but I mean, I don't know if I want to admit to that. Oh man, they just murdered my healer. Damn it. No, I want you casting spells. I want you casting spells. They killed Kenny again. Luckily I still have my resurrect up here, so. And she's the only one that died, so it's not so bad. But yeah, that is one thing. That is one thing I do intend on fixing, is actually at some point playing. Oh, there we go. At some point playing Diablo, the Diablo series. I do want to do that. I don't know if I'm gonna like. My thing has always been, I don't know if I'm gonna like Diablo 1. That's kind of what worries me. I'm pretty sure I'll like Diablo 2, and I have Diablo remastered for Diablo 2 and stuff. I'm pretty sure I'll probably like Diablo 2. I'm just worried about whether or not I'm gonna like it, and be able to get through it. What's my healing hand? Them healing hands going. D2 is the best of them for sure. Forcing a mouse player to suffer like 1998 though. D3 has a nice endgame but just wears out after about 100 hours of grinding. I've heard D2 is the best. I've heard D3. I've heard mixed stuff about D3. You know, people have been kind of like, it's good, but you know, the story's kind of anime-ish, which is not really necessarily everybody's flavor. 3 is awful, long play? Yeah. Okay. 1 is good, 2 is great. Yeah. That's kind of what I've heard. But at some point I gotta experience it for myself too, I guess. You know what I mean? It's one of those things where there's a possibility that I'll just enjoy all of it, you know. I have to make amends for that possibility that I'll just enjoy 3 where everybody else hated it. Like you know, to be fair, I was okay with Diablo Immortal too. I get all the hate on it. But it was okay. It was decent. It wasn't the greatest thing I've ever played, but it wasn't like, the gameplay itself wasn't terrible. It's just like all the stuff around it that's terrible. So, are you? I have equipped. Oh, okay, that's great. But the icon of what he has equipped looks different than what he's got equipped. Okay. Let me save again just to be absolutely certain. Pedantic here. But while I'm thinking about it, the streamer who played D3 for a living, 8 hours a day, every day for 5 years. Surprised that he hasn't killed himself. Can't yuck someone else's yum, I guess. I mean, there's streamers who've played nothing but Fortnite for or since it came out, and I kind of feel the same way about them. Like, I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how you keep finding fun in that game, but you know, more, you know, whatever floats your boat. Oh, I got another one of these things. All right, let's back. Jesus! Oh no! Oh no! I accidentally clicked the wrong thing here. We're gonna back way the hell up here. Way the hell up. Oh, they killed the mule. Well, they didn't kill him, but they knocked him down. All right. All right, let's heal for a second. E3 plays like Immortal with an endgame of speedrun map clearing, and you dial the difficulty rewards up yourself to what you think your challenge level is. If you overestimate, you wipe fast. Oh, you played it to level Torment 60, and it was like, what's the point of 61? Yeah. Oh, they just killed the mule, didn't they? All right, let's. I don't feel like going through that. Let's go save earlier, knowing now that what's awaiting us here. Leave the mule behind. But yeah, I was before I forget, long play. You had mentioned, because I was playing Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2 on Sunday, and I'll be playing it again on Sunday. And you mentioned Champions of Norath, and I looked it up, and it's done in the same engine, although slightly improved. And so suffice it to say, it looked really cool. I looked at the gameplay of it, and it looks like it's my jam. So it's on my list. I'm waiting for, like, I bought a proper, I don't have a PS2, so I bought a proper PS2. I bought a proper copy of the game. I'm gonna run it on an emulator, but I'm gonna have the proper, you know, hardware and stuff. So I'm waiting for that to come in. And then once I finish Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2, I'm gonna try that out. I'm gonna try it out. They put co-op in Baldur's 2. You know, I don't know. I don't know if it had the co-op mode in there. I mean, it's a port of the PS2 version. They ported the PS2 version to Steam. So I don't know if there's co-op in Dark Alliance 2 or not. I think did DA1 have? DA1 had co-op, right? So I'm gonna lean and say probably it is in there, because again, I think they ported the PS2 versions, unless the PS2 versions didn't have co-op for whatever reason. But I do remember playing co-op with my brother on the Xbox for DA1. So I'm gonna say I think it's in there. I'm not sure. Dark Alliance modern game that came out about 6 months ago was unfortunate. Yeah, you know what? I had, I never released the YouTube video, but I actually recorded myself beating the game with Caddybury by standing at a distance and just pinging all the enemies from a distance. So literally, it took me, I think, I want to say 8 hours to beat the first mission. And I did the same thing with the boss. I just hid behind a pillar and just kept pegging the boss. He couldn't get at me. And I went from level 1 to max level from all the experience. And then I did this. I just finished the whole game that way. And I was going to go and like edit all the footage together. And I was like, you know what? I just don't feel editing all this footage together. So I went through all that work. I went through the 30 hours of the game, literally with just Cadibri firing at enemies from a distance, and never put the footage up. So that's unfortunate. I don't know if I even. I think I deleted the footage for even worse. Now I think about it, because now it's like, now I have no proof of what I've done. Now people can just call me a liar. Oh, why does my why does my healer run to the front of the line and block everything with her face? Like, stay in the fucking back. Ah, I hate that. So annoying. Like, look at her. She's right up in the front here. Like, stop being up in the front. Oh yeah, Game Pass is definitely a godsend for like trying to figure out if the game is worth money. This is balls here, man. Like, got two of these beholder bastards, like right here at the exit. Like, this is just balls. Like, I want to find the level designer and give them a piece of my mind. I really do. I am not. Ugh. Ugh. Hate it. Hate it so much. This is gonna. I don't think I can get through that. This is gonna be bad. Put some co-op streams together. Deep Rock Galactic. Oh yeah, Deep Rock Galactic is definitely a gem. I've seen people playing that. It's really good. Install DS3. Play for 10 minutes and give me. Okay, I'll try it. Yeah, I'll install DS3 and see what it's like. We'll see. I mean, again, I kind of was okay with Immortals, so I'm guessing I'll probably be okay with, at least initially, with 3. Oh, damn you. The wrong things here. Okay. I'll wait for our healer to get back up off the floor. And then I'll leave. I could just lure these wraiths with my range guys. And also I should, oh, that guy gonna come. Hey buddy. You want some of this? Come here, buddy. I think my range guy's doing pretty darn good. Alright, that's cool. What if I can get this other one to kind of wake up and come out here? Be nice. Yeah, there's a couple co-op things that are really good out there. I'm bummed out, and this, I don't know why I thought about this. This is not to do with co-op, but I'm bummed out that the Knights of the Old Republic remake has been indefinitely halted. Like, that's, I was looking forward to that because I do want to do a proper playthrough. I've played I played through most of Knights of the Old Republic 2. I'm saying the right thing. Yeah. And I played through like a couple hours of one, but I've never like finished it. And I would love to do that on stream at some point. Alright, good. We lured them out. Our healer woke up finally. So that's good. Oh, is that all you're gonna do? Discord said we don't share any common servers. Oh yeah, you know, my DMs are on Discord are just weird. I ended up turning a lot of them off. What the? How did you just... Oh, I have his wrong magic thing on. Okay, that's what's going on there. Yeah, I was getting so much spam from like crypto BS that I ended up like turning my DMs down like on maximum security. So apologies on that. You might have to like friend me or something in order for that DM to go through. I will not be defeated. I sent you a friend request. Let me real quick do this. Let's do a proper save here and see if I can retrieve that. Let's see if I can retrieve that. I'm gonna hide my screen now. Where's my screen at? Screen at this. Oh. Do real quick. Let me do this. Let me do this real quick. Yeah, I see your friend request. There we go. There we go. Oh man. Oh, okay. Gosh, I can show this on stream, right? This is pretty funny. So, it's just an image of saying hold space while standing to block. Blocking prevents damage but drains focus. That sounds really terrible. That sounds like reverse. That sounds like reverse. Here's the image here. I mean, it looks. I don't know. I mean, I know that people were kind of they didn't like the cartoony look of it. But I'm not so put off by that, I guess. But I guess yeah. Well, I'll have to see. I'll have to see what's up with that. We'll see what's up with that. This one looks like Legos by comparison. Yeah, no, I get you. And I think you know, I've seen some videos of the PS2 remake, and that seems like it's fine. Like, especially with the you know the fact that you can switch between the old graphics and new graphics, you can see the real difference there. Buddy here to help us out. I'm gonna leave her behind. She's just gonna probably get us murdered. Like that. Or she's probably gonna get murdered, I should say. Alright. Oh, okay. bad. Okay, that's dead. Alright, kill this thing now, please. Very quickly. Someone else dies. Please kill it. Quicker than that. Please. Alright. All in all, that wasn't that bad. Only the one guy is down, so he can... Oh, I wonder if she res him? Oh no. Oh no, don't tell me this. And he's... Oh, he was able to res him before. Oh. Stop that. Stop it. Nope. Stop it. Every time somebody gets up, their inventory opens up. Where the hell did that... Oh, I just give it to somebody else. Who stole my... Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Stop it. Her. You over here. I need you to work with me here. Resurrect. There. That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to use the magic armor. Not have enough. Oh, well, yeah. Hermetic reload. There we go. Most memorable thing in DS1 was the swamp with barrel robots and those invisible shadow guys with red eyes coming at you super thick. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, these are things that I feel like, you know, as someone who I do like ARPGs, and I feel like the fact that I have not, you know, played the granddaddy of them all, I do feel like I've missed out on something good. And what's funny too is like my brother really liked Diablo 1. You know, so. Oh, you're talking about DS1. Sorry, I'm getting my. You're talking about Dragon Siege 1. I'm getting my franchises all mixed up now because we've been talking about a couple different things. Sorry about that. Oh, you put all the like. Come on, dude. You put all the rings that don't do anything on, as opposed to the rings that have stuff to do. It's funny. That's funny. Right, you and you. Diablo 1 was a pure game. They should have just rolled it into the room. Yeah, I had trouble finding a copy of Diablo 1. I had to go on GOG because there wasn't one. You can't buy it on whatchamadoozit. Can't buy it on Battle.net. I had to go looking around for it. I didn't have to look very far, obviously. I went to GOG, but still. Huge staff season. Yeah, it's crazy. He's got Merrick staff, and Merrick staff somehow duplicated itself. Well, that was probably unintentional. Put proper gloves on you. At some point, I'm gonna have to work out. Anyway, here we go. Back into healing mode. Let's get the magic armor back up there. All right, heal him some more. Oh wait, that's magic armor. No, magic heal. Let's save, man. This level has been just absolute wall climb. Holy crap. Like I've seen some difficulty spikes, but good lord, Batman. This has been a thing. I've seen me some difficulty spikes in my day. Ain't none like this. Alright, let's do another quick saving like a crazy man now. Oh god, we finally made it. Jeez. Hello, sir.
These fools do not know a friend when they see him. I turn my spells against the sect, but these legionnaires, they do not trust me because I am traveler, outsider. I know they have my cousin secret inside. I must know she is well. Perhaps if I come with you, they shall let me in, eh? I shall be sorcerer for you cheap. That good?
That not good. I am that fool. Or as the party
Go
goes.
then. If you do not trust Boryev, I shall find someone else who needs the best sorcerer the travelers have to offer.
Good for you, sir. Good for you. I've already got a sorcerer. In my party. Oh wow, these guys are back? Rug dogs? Really? Okay. I guess they're tougher now. Oh, I guess they're tougher because I also don't have any healing potions. That would be a thing. Oh, they're skeleton crowd dogs. Okay. They're undead crowd dogs. We're like, we're hurting so much. I've never needed a vendor so much more than I need a vendor now. What do we got coming up here? Skeleton mercenaries. Skeletor's minions here. Wait, what the hell? The right bell up here. Oh, I have flame shot. Yeah, that's what's going on. I'm like, what? Why am I not using my spells? In the wrong one there. They all look very similar. Anyway, skills going up. That's good. You got a shamble on over here? You got a buddy shambling on over too? And compared to what I just went through, these guys are ridiculous right now. There's a group of them coming in. Oh, we got a purple guy coming too. You know, what would be really nice is if my healer would actually kill people. Yeah, that would be really good. There you go. Like either you're up in the front and getting your face pounded in, or you're too far behind to heal people. The worst healer. Dead. Okay. We can put all this stuff on the ground. Back there. No, don't look like it. Got some boxes. Boxes to kill. Oh, hey, look at that. Health potions. Good lord. Been forever. Okay. Waiting for the healer to get up. How long does she have? Don't tell me anymore. Tell me how long they'd be unconscious for. Let's say Fortress Croft. Okay, well, we're finally made it to Fortress Croft after all this time. I'm hoping as soon as we get inside the walls, or at least be one safe area where I can, like, have a vendor, please. Because I got tons and tons of gold. I got nowhere to spend it unless I walk 25 minutes in the opposite direction. Yeah, I think some of the nostalgia for this game, for my brain, is that this was one of the games that I had, you know, early on when I was learning how to program, and I downloaded all the modding tools, and I was like modding the game and stuff, and I figured out how the, you know, I was looking at like how the maps stitch together and things like that. So I guess it kind of has a spot in my heart because of that too. Same thing goes with like Starfleet Command 1. Like that game I used to mod a little bit. Like you used to be able to write, you know, decode. That would be, you know, every mission was just a DLL, Windows DLL. So you could just write it and have the mission, you know, events come off and all that stuff. That was pretty cool. Obviously I did the whole like Doom VOD stuff too. I mean, back in the day. That was more just sitting in like the community created editors and just kind of sticking around with maps and stuff. But it's all fun stuff. I kind of miss some of that. You know, I know games are still pretty moddable even today. In fact, you're more likely to find like an official API and stuff like that. But having time to like dig into that stuff. There was a time when I had time for that kind of thing. Now I'm just kind of like I feel like I got too many things on my plate. I was going through the back of my line. You know, things are good when the cat from Stray gets modded into Doom the same way Garfield gets modded into Stray. Yeah. I've been playing Stray on the Steam Deck. My Steam Deck finally came in. And I gotta say, I thought it was going to be just like a boring walking simulator. It's actually pretty good so far. What I can't fathom though is they didn't make the main cat, like they didn't have like a cat creator, you know, like a character creator. Like that boggles my mind because I'm like, that's probably the one thing that everybody who's played the game is like, oh, all I get is this one cat. That's it. Meowing simulator, yeah. I mean, that's the one thing I'm like, man, you've just knocked it out of the park with everything so far, but you missed the one thing that would like, the one thing that I think everybody's probably who play the game is like, man, I can't like have a different cat. I can't change the skins on the cat. Oh, it's funny though. It's good though. I was enjoying it. It's there's a couple like areas that I'm finding, I don't know, like I'm finding that I kind of like the Steam Deck controls more than I do like my Xbox controller, because usually I'm like a big fan of the Xbox controller, but I'm finding that like the separation of the controls, like having your hands so far apart, for some reason for me feels more comfortable than kind of holding a controller now. And I don't know, it's weird. I've been thinking to myself like, I wonder if I can get like a modded Xbox controller where it's just like they just cut it in half and then band it out to like the length where I can like have my elbows on the chair and just hold it like that, because for some reason that's been more comfortable for me than usual. I don't know, it's weird. That said, I've only been able to like play Stray. I mean, I know I can tweak some settings and stuff. I'm only able to play the game for about an hour, and then it's like 5% battery left. Okay. So I've been breaking my sessions up into hour sessions of that. I'm like right about like 50 minutes into that session, it's like, oh, you can see it starting to throttle and stuff. The game is 5 recharges long. Yeah. I know it's a shorter one. I actually enjoy that too. Every so often it's nice to have just a game that comes in, does what it needs to do, and does well. Really? Alright, let's reload there because I don't feel like going through the res process there. Interesting. I appreciate what the Stream Deck does. Can't find the time and not able to just sit in front of the PC. Yeah, no, I hear you that. I actually, I kind of look at it as a different way, and I say like, I use it as like I work from home permanently now since the pandemic. So I spend all my time in this room like all day long. So I find it as a way to just kind of get out of this room and get into like, put my feet up on the couch and just kind of relax for a little bit. So it's kind of, for me, it's been a nice little release where I can just do that, and because I don't really watch TV or anything. There's not a whole lot on that I care for. I mean, other than like, you know, maybe some sci-fi on Paramount Plus or Hulu or something like that. But you know, only so much of that I can deal with before I'm like, yeah, I'd just rather play a game or something. you know, for half an hour or so, just kind of get a change of scenery. Down at some point here. Alright, keep that pack mule out of the fighting right now. Come on. Alright, we're getting through them. Slowly but surely here. The game has definitely gotten harder. Get no mouse cursor on a touch screen. Start game with full screen false tag in the start options. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, for Dungeon Siege 2. Okay. I will do that. I will keep that in mind. I have to look. I'm wondering too if I should I'll have to look at some playthrough, like some videos of DS2, because I'm wondering if I should mod it first or if I should just play it vanilla. You know what I mean? Because if it has like the same kind of slow start that DS1 has, or like the same kind of like inventory stuff, that might drive me a little nutty. But we'll have to see, I guess. Alright, let's he's gonna go. Based on what you're seeing, mod it right off. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably look at the mods for it and see what the mods do. Because especially if there's like, I don't know if there's visual mods or anything like that, but I'll see what's out there on ModDB, or not ModDB, Nexus mod, or whatever, or maybe both. Full screen is 1280 by 720. Okay. Yeah, that might be cause for me to see if there's like a 1080p mod or something, like an HD textures mod or something like that. I mean, I know I'm only streaming at 720, but if possible, I'd like to be able to see at 1080 at least. And I can't, and my monitor doesn't go beyond 1080, so I'm not too worried about anything beyond that. Just bring your thing. Who got the health potion? I know we picked up some health. Attack me will get the health potions. Yeah. I'm gonna distribute these around here. Just the one though, huh? Do that. him. There you go. A pack mule is completely full. But for a few little spots there. I think I know I definitely want to go down and murder those fools, but at the same time, I kind of want to make a little bit of a beeline for the fortress to see if I can get a vendor or something. Bone Picker's Post, that's the wrong way. Eastern, okay. Wait, is that the wrong? No, that can't be the wrong way. The sign said to go this way. Bone Picker's Post, though, it says. It's not. Alright. Oh, who is this dude?
At last! An enemy who doesn't cower behind walls. I thought I'd die of tedium fighting these pathetic legionnaires. Let us see if your mettle is greater than that of your worthless kin.
Oh, blood. Oh, you can't fight me on your own. You gotta ads, huh? Of course, you would spawn someone back here to hit all my guys in the back. Yeah, he immediately takes out the passing. Okay, yeah, this is that is dumb. Alright. Alright. Leave the pack mule behind before we go. Understood. Over here. Leave the pack mule behind. We'll get everybody some armor. That right now. You clone out there. Alright, let's go. Go do it.
At last!
Blah 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 blah. Oh, they teleported my pack mule in here. You freaking bastard. They immediately killed my hero. Oh, come on. Really? This is ridiculous. Ugh. That is just ridiculous. I saved before I saved over here. I guess I didn't. But you know what I'm gonna do? Here's what. I bet you they won't teleport my mule in there if he's far enough away that he can't collect. I'm gonna take you back here. There you go. Everybody's grayed out now. Cool. See how that worked. The same thing we did before. That to 9. Oop. Not, nope. F9. Right. I guess we're just good. He's got 3,200 health. Freaking kidding me. I guess we're just gonna get right up. Oh yeah, no, there's right after my guys now. Oh, this is rough. This is really rough. And what's worse is I can't go anywhere. Like, that's where I gotta go. I can go around here and murder more things, but it's not gonna do me any good because I was just like wrecking my face there. I wonder if there's a... I wonder if there's like a... I bet there is. Doing stuff chasing after them. This is just dumb at this point. Holy hell, man. What the frig? Frig is this nonsense? That was my summons, so that's fine. Kill that guy from a distance. Okay. Alright. So, doing lots of quick saving and stuff here. Us. There we go. Okay. Leave. Every little step we take. Every little move we make. stay at a distance and keep shooting him. There we go. Alright. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so little save here. Slowly picking these bastards off. Okay. Far so good. Cave back here. What is this cave? Is it gonna be a big cave, or is it gonna be like a tiny little one? Looks like a tiny little one, but I feel like there's more to it than what I'm seeing here. Can I get up there? Not that way, I can't. About down. Oh, here we go. Oh no. That does not look like any other chest in the game. If this, I swear to God, if this is a mimic, I am uninstalling this mother effing game. Because I hate mimic. Hate him. I hate him. I hate him. Oh. No, it's okay. Bladed staff destroyer. The hell's a destroyer? Who picked up the destroyer? Firing minds must know. 878 on that crossbow. You. F precision. You didn't pick anything up. How about you? Preeminent destroyer. Two-handed weapon. Does 768 damage per 10 seconds? Yeah, I wouldn't exactly call that destroyer. What is this? 900 on that one, which doesn't match 1321 we're already doing. No thank you there. I mean, what's that destroyer require? Intelligence 29. Adds 2 to melee max damage, adds 1 to dexterity, 1 to nature magic skill, 1 to range skill. Basically nothing really that interesting. Essentially. For a name like that, I was expecting something, you know, I was expecting loftier things. These, like, I mean, the weapons that they're dropping are terrible. 596. Yeah, okay. Alright, so be it. I mean, at least it wasn't a mimic. This is an interesting, like, of all the caves I've been in this game, like, this is the first one. It's like, yeah, there's no enemies here. There's just a random chest. And that's it. Like, okay. Problem now, though, is I am stuck. I am 1000% stuck because I cannot go forward. There's no way I can kill this guy with tools I have. And it doesn't look like the game is letting me go anywhere else except right there. And, you know, getting my face melted. A little bit. Or not. Back up and heal a little bit. Yeah. And excellent, 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 excellent. All right, we're in there somewhat. Let me actually. I'll let my summons take all the damage. Wow, these guys hurt a lot. My summons just was murdered quickly. No? All right. Now we got down to a little bit more reasonable number here. Excellent. Crossbow there. Those skeleton gloves. Hit on this side, huh? That's not good. This is no bueno. I don't know what to do here. That's going to be a problem because I don't have a... Like I guess I'm going to have to... Oh, that's going to suck so much. I'm going to have to walk all the way back to... Not even the last vendor. I'm going to have to walk all the way back to... Lesser, I guess. Or even earlier than that. That's going to... Oh, such a walk. That's going to take me an hour. Walk down. I mean, there's no enemies that I'm going to encounter along the way, but still. Ooh.
Better.
Oh boy. Yeah, I gotta say I'm stumped here. I wonder. Let me look at the. Let me look at a walkthrough because I'm not sure. you know, enemies don't respawn or anything, so I'm not sure what to do to like level my guy. Like, it's not even, I mean, I need them to level up more, obviously, but I also need, like, I've got better equipment for them, but not much I can do. Like, I got all this equipment here, but it's not, I don't feel like it's going to actually help. Half the problem. I wish there was a way to like cheese ball this guy. They really don't give you a means to do it. Well, I mean, at the very least, I need to get back to that cabin and just buy a whole bunch of health potions. I guess that's what's going to have to be. Is just chug health potions like there's no tomorrow. Buy a whole slew of them. I think that's the thing that's holding me back right now. Is I just have, like, I'm technically playing it on hard mode, right? Because because I don't have any health potions. I think it's definitely the thing working against me. All right. Well, I think what I'm going to need to do. Been in this cave, right? I think what I'm going to need to do is I'm going to have to off camera go for a nice long trek and kind of pushing my stuff up here. I'm going to have to go all the way back to the swamp. Well, not the swamp, I guess the outskirts of the swamp there, where I have to go back to get the to that cabin. That was the last vendor. So yeah, that's going to be a thing. That's going to be a thing, but I won't subject you guys to that walk back, because it's a long one. It's a long and arduous one. Let's do a proper save here. What am I at? I am at 28 hours, 51 minutes, and 16 seconds as far as this playthrough goes. And we finally made it to, I mean, we're at chapter 5, which is Reinforced Fortress Croft. So we're pretty far along. I mean, we haven't made it to Ebb yet, Castle Ebb. But if I remember correctly, there's only like 3 more major areas after this. Maybe 2, which would be Castle Ebb and the Fire Cliffs or whatever. So we're still going along. It's just, man, am I like underleveled for this? Even though I've basically gone around and tried to murder everything that's moving, I'm still underleveled for it. So yikes-a-rooney there. But that'll do it for tonight, my friends. And that'll do it for Dungeon Siege for this week. I'll be back next week with more Dungeon Siege on Tuesday and Wednesday, as I do. So tomorrow night and Friday night, I'll be back in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. We're doing the DLC. Right now, before I finish the main game, I'm doing the DLC, which is the Atlantis DLC, which is 3 chapters. I've gone around and done a few things off camera, so we should be able to kind of focus on the story for the most part. So we'll get through, we'll get more progress in that. And then Saturday around noon, I will be back doing some coding for Glimish. Feel free to drop by with any questions, comments, suggestions. I don't expect you to like be there for the whole stream or anything, because yeah, it's a coding stream. It's, you know, it can be pretty boring to watch. But I like to keep it as an open forum for anything, any questions and stuff. I've put out on the Building Glimish site, I've put out my thoughts, my notes on what I'm working on, which is adding co-streaming to the site. So feel free to chime in on that. You don't have to wait for the live stream or anything like that. So all that stuff is going on. And then Sunday, around noon, I will be back with more Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2. So that is the schedule as I know it, my friends. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. I hope everyone has an excellent morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on what it is for you. And I hope to see you back here again in the future for some more stuff, whatever happens to suit your fancy. Until then, see you, bye.
The other side, my love.